Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're still enjoying the day and you're looking after yourself and all that jazz. We've got some transfers to talk about. We've got some transfers to talk about around a bid that we have rejected for Giovani Celso, as well as a fresh exclusive bit of news around Saudi Arabia looking at Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. So quite peculiar, quite different. Just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And also, yeah, just by the way, I did release a video earlier today. Go have a look at it. We're talking about Noosa and how Spurs are sort of lined up new talks around that. We do also have really good news around James Maddison and his return from injury. So go have a look. Let me know what you think and all that. But let's jump in here. I want to start really with the giovani Celso one because yes, we have rejected a bid. And it was from Miguel Delaney, who said that Barcelona are looking for a cut price midfield option and have failed in bids for Phillips and Lo Celso. Low ball approaches have aggravated a few clubs. So I did some more digging on this, and supposedly Barcelona have been speaking with Spurs quite repeatedly, Jim brain's still on, clearly. And you know, they have been interested in Lo Celso for a while now. But they also want Lo Celso on a loan deal, and they don't want to even take all of his wages. So you can kind of see how Spurs are going to reject that. You know what I mean? Spurs might have an openness to sell him. I think we would, you know, if we get a good deal. I think every player that is in the world of football has a price. Trust me. Even Ronaldo and Messi at their absolute apex, if those two clubs were offered crazy amounts of money, they would have sold them. Every player is sellable, okay? With this Celso, it's a bit of a weird one, right? So he picks up knocks, he does miss time, which is why I think actually having a homegrown option as like a number 10 that you can kind of develop, he's going to get game time. He's not going to miss out. You know, if Lo Celso misses games and Maddison misses games, you still have him, you have Kulusevski, you know? But I was thinking about it, and I said, look, he has 18 months left on his contract, so it's not next summer, it's the summer after that his contract's up. When he has played, he's been very good, right? I think most fans can admit that. Even the Lo Celso agenda hatists can admit he has played well this season. And let's be honest, I don't think he's ever really had a fair chance at Spurs in reality. You know, quite often off the bench, we've had so many different managers that sent him out on loan, managers that have cast him aside in training. It kind of feels like this is the first manager that went, let me just see what you can do. Let me give you an opportunity to show that you can do this. And I would say what you're seeing in, I guess, small effects is a player that can work in this system really, really well. And if he is around next season, I would probably like someone else behind him that can give him some of that sort of support, unless that this guy, sort of a Kulusevski masquerading between right wing and centre attack in mid. And then you've got maybe Jamie Donnelly's that guy. Maybe potentially that's where they look, Jamie Donnelly. I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm saying that is a possibility, which I wouldn't hate. Genuinely wouldn't hate. But one thing I would say is, next summer, Spurs have got a really peculiar situation on their hands because they're going to have a guy who's got 12 months after his contract. You extend or sell. That's the only two options there. You're not going to let him go for free. There's just no point. You might as well sell him if you can, even if it's 15 million, because that money can go to his replacement. If you're going to spend 30 to 40 million on a replacement, well, if you can subsidise it by, you know, near half by Lo Celso, it makes most sense, you know? So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, he's not going this window because I think Barca have peed us off. But I can see in the summer potentially being an option to leave if you don't sign a contract. Team Talk, exclusive around Pierre Højbjerg, it said that several Saudi clubs are considering a late move for Tottenham midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and Postecoglou will make a decision on the day in the next few days. So we're sitting on the 24th of January. And if I'm correct in saying, the window shuts on the 1st of February at 11 p.m. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I'm not even going to hold my hands up. I'm just near enough guessing. And we're in, let's say we've got a week left. Let's just round it to that. You're going to get to a point where you're going to have basically have sold him or have an agreed deal in the next few days, because I can't see it being a situation we get to like the 29th, 30th, and then us making a move with him. I think we're going to have to make a move on him 26th, 27th, and if there's nothing there, he stays. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Now, if you look at Saudi, you could probably get 30 million for him, to be honest. If they've offered 20 million for Emerson Royale, I think you can get about 25, 30 million easily from Saudi, take all his wages. But I don't think Pierre Højbjerg would want to move there. I think Højbjerg wants to stay in Europe, try and play Champions League football inside a top 5 league, top 4 league. I think he'd want the Serie A. That's the move that I think he'll want. I could be wrong. I could be miles off. That's just my guess. But I don't see that move happening. So I think he stays. I'm genuine. More the days go by, I think he stays. And I'm probably going to be proved wrong, and I'm going to look a fool. That's just my guess. But anyway, guys, to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comment section your thoughts and feelings around the Pierre Højbjerg, the Saudi links, and obviously the rejected bid for Celso from Barcelona. And subscribe if you're new and hit bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, to the end of the video. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.